Welcome back to Clydesdale Media, where we bring you the best from the world of CrossFit. Podcasts, news, special interest, health, fitness. If you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifier so you're the first to know when we have new episodes. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Yo, what is up? Welcome back to the Clydesdale Media Roundtable. My name is Scott Switzer. I'm the Clydesdale. She is Amy Rudowski, and she is Kat Shear. What's going on, guys?
Not much.
We are in nap time for Amy.
Yep, it's
that
definitely
means
nap time mode.
extra C4 is needed,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get yours by going to officialextend.com or cellucore.com. Use the code Clydesdale, get 20% off your order, or even more if they're running a deal. So check that out at officialextend.com, officialextend.com, or cellucore.com. Code Clydesdale, at least 20% off your order there. And I'm sucking back the hydration sticks because it was a long drive yesterday.
We're gonna work on that.
Amy, you got good hair today.
Oh, thanks. I washed it yesterday.
Looks good. I love the color.
Thanks.
Your winter color.
Yes, it is my winter color.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of hair, my girl is on maternity leave.
What do you mean? Oh, your hair person?
So the faux hawk is like...
Yeah, extended.
So we are just doing the hat thing for now.
Kat, did it ever snow where you are at?
Not really. Some snowflakes, but nothing accumulated.
We were like at level 3 snow and ice emergency.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty much nothing here. We got a little black ice. The only thing that got messed up was on Christmas Eve, we do the luminaries, like the little paper bags with the sand in our neighborhood. And it was just too windy to light them. Like you could light them at night, but they wouldn't stay lit. So that was kind of the only wah-wah. But no, I mean, no weather really to speak of at all. Little black ice. That's it.
Well, I had to open the gym on, what was it, Thursday morning. And it went, the 23rd.
Friday.
Whatever that day was.
Friday.
Yeah. And so I made it there. Like I left an hour ahead of time. I made it there in time. And then I get there and my key got stuck in the door. I couldn't open the door. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I couldn't drive all the way here and not be able to get into the gym to open this gym for people. Thankfully, there was a bunch of stronger guys that showed up and they could just open that door for me because I was just unable to do it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that would be stressful. Like you're there, but you can't let anyone in.
Yeah. Like, sorry, what are we going to do?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. My trip to PA, my 4-hour trip was 6 hours. And my forearms were cramping because I was gripping on the wheel so tight.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Crazy.
And so that day that I was coaching, we were doing the 12 days workout, which we do it differently every year. But this time it actually took about 12 days to get down the 12 days of
Took a long time, huh?
It took over an hour.
Really?
And I had 30 bar muscle ups to do. And then,
jeez Louise.
Yeah. But
is it different than the one they've done in the past?
Oh, yeah. It's different yeah. And day 3, Curtis peas.
Oh, yeah. I don't, besides the barbell one, I'm not a fan of all that stuff because it's like the kitchen sink, you kind of, it messes up what I wanted to do today for a workout because everyone was here on Saturday and they did a little bit of everything. It was tough.
Yeah, it's too much.
Tough to manage. I like the barbell one. The barbell one never disappoints. It's the same every year. It's just a barbell. Your shoulders are on fire pretty much the whole time. And I skipped an entire round, the round of 9 for push jerks. I had to go back and do them at the very end because I just didn't do that round.
Yeah.
It was great.
So you going to tell the audience you're getting programming?
My what?
Changing programming?
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that. So I've been programming forever, for my gym, for my clients, and everything else. And I've decided to the last 3 weeks. So back up. The last maybe month and a half, I've been doing. I started .com. I just got really burnt out with the programming. Like I love doing it. It's just so much work, and to look at it from like a 30,000 foot view instead of just a week by week view takes a lot of time and a lot of thought. And I've just had a lot going on, so I decided I took like 3 weeks from .com from like 2018, and I just picked and plotted different workouts and modified them for my population. I did that for about 3 weeks. And then I moved over to CAP because CAP programming was available for free for about 3 or 4 months before they started charging people for it. And I kept it. So I just printed out a few weeks. And again, they do a 7-day cycle. I'm only open 6 days. So I picked some workouts for that. And I've been doing that for about 3 weeks. And they're all like really good. But I'm at the point now where I'm like, all right, now what do I do? Like, do I go back to doing my own thing or whatever? So I use Wodify as a system for my classes and for making reservations and payment and all that kind of stuff. And I decided to look on the marketplace, and Wodify has partnerships with a whole bunch of different places. Mayhem is one of them if you want Mayhem programming. I'm not a fan of Mayhem for my box for my population. There's a lot of boxes around here that use it. I think people overtrain on it. That's always been my philosophy, that people tend to get hurt when they overdo it. So anyway, long story short, I'm going with something called Warm Up Workout, WAWUWO, and it is managed by Pat and Taz Barber. So Pat Barber, major OG from CrossFit, probably one of the smartest guys out there, next to like a Pat Sherwood. I feel like they're on par with one another. And if Linchpin was part of Wodify, I probably would have gone with Linchpin. But we start on January 2nd. And I actually reached out to Pat on Instagram, and I have a phone call with him tomorrow because he would like to chat about, me using his programming for my community, which I think is awesome.
Nice.
That's all. That is, you got to love that. That's what's beautiful about the community.
Yeah.
Like when you sign up and the programmer himself says, hey, let's have a chat.
Yeah, I reached out to him on Instagram first, and I was like, hey, just want to let you know, I just took the plunge. I'm using your programming. I really like your philosophy. We start in a couple weeks. And he was like, oh my God, that's great to hear. Welcome aboard. Let's jump on a call when we can. And now tomorrow we're talking. So
sweet.
Pretty cool. Yeah. I'm super excited. And for the money that I'm paying, the monthly rate, I get 3 versions of a workout each day, like an RX plus, like a competitors, an RX, and a sort of like a fitness level, which is what I do anyway for most of my population. Mm-hmm. And it comes with a kids program, it comes with a teen program, and it comes with an Olympic lifting program. So for my fire breathers that still want to do the Olympic lifting, but we're not doing strength and Metcon all the time, they can stay for open gym and we can look into the Ollie stuff. I do teens twice a week. Right now we just regurgitate what we're doing with the adult class, but I'm open to, seeing what Pat does for his teens. And then we're starting a kids class in January. So it's like perfect for what I need. And it's going to free up a lot of my time.
Yeah.
Stress me out a little less. All I have to do is on Thursday nights, I have to look at the week ahead and decide whether I need to change anything or not and make sure I can coach it all.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited.
It includes warm-ups and all that stuff.
It includes videos for coaches. It includes videos for members, like a whiteboard explanation. It includes some demonstration stuff. It includes a warm-up, a cool down. It also has a focus like monthly where there's this, I think like the last month it was focusing on upside down. And so twice a week, they do stuff that gets people comfortable getting upside down. So that like the higher skill things that are very hard to just sort of throw into programming and have people do. I'm super excited. It seems like right up my population's alley. So I'm very excited.
I am super anxious to hear how it goes because
it
really does seem like the one-stop shop.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
I'm curious to have an update on your apparel situation.
So my tier thing you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So I had a meeting with my sales rep and her manager on Thursday. Her sales manager did a very good job of reminding me what that initial fee goes towards. Not only does it pay for the setup of the logos and all of that, but anybody in my community that goes through the portal and orders things, I get a little piece of, a little chunk of. They've admitted that their on-demand customized portal needs some work, which, was clearly apparent by my experience. They did say that my order shipped on December 21st. So we'll see if I get it. I told them I was going to hold off on making any kind of decision until I got the stuff, because I just wanted to see, was the personalization piece worth it or not?
Yeah.
They can do some drop shipment stuff like bulk orders that are customized with logos and things like that. So I think for now, my inclination is to stick it out for a little bit longer and see. He did offer me a complete refund if I were to walk away. I didn't ever want a full refund. I wanted like half of a refund because they did do some work for me to set up the logo, and I wasn't trying to just get all that for free. But they were, very open and willing to accept whatever I decided, which was great. So
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wait till I get the stuff, check it out, give them another chance on like maybe a bulk order, and then go from there and see what we can do.
Can I ask a weird question, just as a
Of
guy who studied business all the way through graduate level? Most businesses make sure they have an infrastructure and then look at growth. In the CrossFit world, it seems to be reverse. Let's grow and hope like hell that the infrastructure will support it.
Yeah.
And if not, we'll scramble to figure it out.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, they did say that, that maybe they did not set the expectation up correctly with me in terms of the timing for that customized stuff. But I think they're still saying like 4 to 6 weeks, and it's been over 8 weeks. And
I bet you it's going to be super slick looking though.
I hope so. I hope I really like it. I mean, I better love it. And the apparel's more expensive, right? Like I order my t-shirts right now through Forever Fierce, and I can charge people $25 for a t-shirt. And that's, 4 or 5 times a year to get a t-shirt with your gym's name on it. That's acceptable. But when you have this really good quality stuff, those tank tops are like $36, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the t-shirts are like $38 or whatever. Even with the 10% discount, you're spending a little more, and you don't have the breadth of color choices, and you don't have, I can do like fun logos, but it's like one at a time, and I have to get them designed myself. I can't rely on Tier to do them for me. So it's just, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'm hopeful. You guys laughing at the comments.
I am just now because this is really funny, but one of the presents that I opened said to someone special from Buddy the Elf.
We watched that yesterday too. Did you guys watch it?
Yeah, it was from my husband, so it was really funny. To someone special. Buddy the Elf.
No, we didn't even turn the TV on yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we played board games all day. Got to hang out with my sister and my mom. It was just the 3 of us all day.
Oh, cool. What'd you do, Aim?
Yes, it was, Elise.
That's right.
Yes, it was. What did we do yesterday? We opened presents, chilled out, and then we ate our body weight in crab legs for dinner. So that was, and it was just the 4 of us, and then we played more games and then crashed.
Awesome. I sat on my ass the entire day and ate all the things. No actual food, I don't think. It was all like candies and cookies and sweets and treats, and felt so good today to eat a salad. Like my body was craving that. I mean, I'm not lying. I probably had about 8,000 calories yesterday, easily.
I did put in.
I felt sick to my stomach. It was bad.
I did put in 7 miles on the treadmill.
See, there was no exercising. I think my Whoop had me at like 1,000 calories for the day. I literally didn't move. We watched all the movies. We watched Elf. We watched The Warrior. It's like an MMA movie with the guy from Venom. Really good. And then we watched A Few Good Men.
Oh, Yeah.
Super random. We didn't watch Christmas Story at all, which we
The
normally do.
Warrior is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, I really liked it.
You couldn't handle the truth.
I know, we were waiting. Braden had never seen it, so we were like, trying to get him to watch and like, don't leave. This is a good part. But it was on like AMC, so there were these commercials. It was like St. Jude's Hospital and like this. And he's like, I cannot take these commercials anymore.
Fun fact: Julie and I's first date was to see A Few Good Men.
Oh, really?
Wow.
At the movie theater. Yep.
Such a good film.
It's a really long movie to take a date to.
Funny story about Eliana, though. We were watching. Yeah, it is weird. So the Warrior, we're like at the end of the movie and they're fighting. The two brothers are fighting. And she's like, wait a minute. How do they know each other? We're like, they're brothers. She's like, oh, I didn't catch that. It's like the whole premise of the entire movie. Oh my God. And she's like, who's that guy? I'm like, that's the dad. Like, it was great.
Yeah, such a great movie. So underrated.
I didn't see Christmas Story at all yesterday, which is really
I didn't either.
I didn't even watch that one this year.
Yeah, we didn't either. So weird.
I didn't either.
All the cookies, yes.
I want to kind of put it. There's a couple huge news items out there.
Tia,
the 6-time defending champion, is pregnant.
Crazy.
She said it was a surprise.
Well, they have known this for a while because
that baby she's looking pretty pregnant. Yeah.
Where she is giving birth to Godzilla.
Yeah, what happened? Like, she must have just popped because all of her pictures at the Noble Film Festival, she doesn't look pregnant at all. Yeah. And that was a month ago.
Yeah, I think she's due in like 3 weeks.
No. I think she's due. So Mariah Moore posted on her Instagram, she reposted Tia's pregnancy and said something about her being due like the same week as Tia. She said, I may or may not be due the same week. So that was sort of a clue to me. And then I looked to see when Mariah was due, and her announcement said that they were having a baby in May. So it could be towards the end of May that she's due. And if so, then that's kind of like, right around the time when the games finished up. There was a celebratory conception, probably. That's what I'm guessing.
So
I was just thinking she'll probably still win. I think she could
bounce back. What's that, 6 weeks?
Well, that is going to give us a ton to talk about going into this season because it's wide open now.
It makes the excitement for the women's field very interesting.
And then Kat is an affiliate owner. Gary Gaines gone.
Done.
But was he fired, or did they just say he's no longer there?
He's just no longer there. Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Ruth, do you have more information?
I'm sure things will come out. I know Sevon knows some things that he's not talking about, but.
Well, you got the letter.
I did. Mm-hmm. I got
because
the email.
I was actually watching Sevon. You sent us the letter, and like 5 minutes later, it broke that Brian got the letter.
Yeah.
And then it came on.
Yeah, it's funny. I need to get better at informing Sevon too, because like I sent it to you guys, and I didn't even think to send it to Sevon. Like, although I did send him a picture of Tia from the Noble thing, and Tia had her arms covered during that. Like, her arms are a little bit softer, you know what I mean, because of her condition. But her belly was exposed. She wore like her condition. Sorry, I know that sounded terrible. The fact that she's growing a human makes you a little bit softer. But she did have like a crop shirt on. Her belly looked totally normal, but she did have her arms covered, which I thought was kind of weird.
Yeah. And then we have a couple announcements as a podcast media company.
Okay.
Not ready to do them all today, but we are making a big announcement tomorrow with Stephanie Price, 9 a.m. Not tomorrow. I do not even know what day it is. We have a big announcement on Wednesday at 9 a.m. with Stephanie Price, where we are going to talk about our new teen and young adult division of the Clydesdale Media Empire. And that's going to be fun because we'll be covering that using Stephanie and her resources with the Pit Fitness Ranch and all of that. And Kat, you have a new show coming out Friday.
I do. So it's not my show. It is Julie Rappaport's show. Julie
But you were
Rappaport
hosting.
is a lice. I'm her sidekick. I'm the sidekick. I don't want any responsibility for couples counseling advice. However, yes, it's going to be a live call-in show, and Julie is a licensed therapist, and she has a private practice in Boulder, Colorado, where she uses this methodology. It's called PACT to help couples find the magic again. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about. We have some really cool topics lined up. The first one's going to be about romantic comedies and how rom-coms are ruining relationships.
There you go,
Because
Scott.
of the role that media plays in influencing our beliefs and things like that. So tune in. It's going to be interesting. Here's my problem, though. So Friday might not be a live call-in show because we have this new thing. It's called the Rodecaster Pro 2 that we ordered, and it's sitting right here. And there are a lot of places to put cords and things. And I don't have all the pieces for it. And once I do have all the pieces for it, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with it. So,
First of all, Brent wants to know if they can call in, and then Yash, can she help fix the relationship between Colorado and their Denver Broncos?
So to answer your question, yes, there will be a call-in number. It'll be flashing under the screen, and you guys can call in. Here's the deal. It's my phone number, okay? So y'all have to relax. When we don't have a call-in show, don't be calling me 800 times a day and to say hi. You can text all you want.
People probably wouldn't have until you just told them that was going to be your personal phone.
I'm working on getting a burner phone for it, and I will change it eventually. But for right now, it's my number. So that's how.
But what that also means is that these shows can now become live call-in shows.
Yes.
As well. Now that we have the equipment, and when Kat and I get together in Miami, we're going to do some live shows from Wadapalooza. And so we will work to get everything set up and have a training on site in Miami.
I really want to try to do it for Friday, though, because I know that she's got some people lined up to call, and it's just a lot. I'm technologically mediocre at best.
So I feel the need to point out two things to our audience, just for further reference. That Kat mentioned having a burner phone, and we also know that she is packing. So I just want to keep those two facts together if things get weird.
Yep.
We know.
Yeah. And so Amy's new show is the true crime show, Kat's Life.
The Armchair Detectives. I'm going to find out all the things.
Here, I'm going to try to see if I can show you guys. Keep talking, but I want to show you.
So you want to hear the cutest gift I got from my son?
Yes.
Because I didn't even know that they were going to get gifts for us, or because they have their own money now and that they're old and they can just do things. And he got me a hydration backpack for when I go hiking.
Oh, how cool is that?
I know. I thought it was so cute. And go ahead.
Well, I was just saying the last thing I was going to talk about was Wadapalooza. We did get assigned live podcast times. So I do want to let you guys know we're going to be live at Wadapalooza Thursday, Friday, and Sunday on the podcast stage. And now all the business is done. You can go.
Hey, did you get anything CrossFit related for Christmas, Scott?
Yes.
What?
A barbell hanger for the garage.
Ooh, the 3?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like a little rifle thing.
See,
why is it always going to come back to guns with you, Kat?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I got for Christmas was gun stuff. I got an ammo box, a holster, a concealed holster, some targets, and a gun cleaning kit. That was my Christmas. Here, I want to show you this picture. So this shows you guys the real deal of what's happening here. This is... Can you see this?
Yes.
You see this picture?
Yes.
So that's my gun safe, and there's a bunch of cash, a gun, and some prescription medication. That's this is what gives my mother such anxiety. She's like, you can't put that on social media. I'm like, all right, I'll just put it on my podcast. It's fine. I don't need to I would never put that on my Instagram, by the way. However, yes. So my daughter takes ADHD medicine, or used to take ADHD medicine. We have it all, right? So I figured let's take it out of the house and we'll put it in the safe, because she has teenage friends that come over and I don't want them popping pills. So that's what that is. And then my cash is just my cash, and my gun's my gun. So there you go.
It's Cat. Cat's the one that's up to no good, not anybody else here.
Where's the passport? Yeah. I actually have to renew my passport, but I actually do have 2 passport photos floating around here somewhere. So I'm getting that done too. Always up to no good. Always. Yo, Damien. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, for the next wire cord, let me tell you. Oh my God. I Instacarted stuff from Staples this morning. Like, that's how busy I am here, cleaning and doing whatever. I had somebody buy me cords and deliver them to my gym, Instacart style. So thank you, Damien. You're the man.
It's awesome. Thank you so much.
And yes,
hey, if you want to support the channel, we have a membership thing as well. You can join for as small as $2.99 a month, and that gets you a part of the Clydesdale crew. We also have options: the Clydesdale, I think, Posse, and the Clydesdale Cavalry.
Those are the different levels.
Yeah,
I love it. Brent, yes, I'm going to try to do a tactical thing. I found a tactical instructor like right down the road that I'm going to talk to and see if I can't get some more equipment. I need a rifle. I need some more gear. But I heard that there's a competition in June in New Hampshire that I'm seriously looking into. So yes. So Bruce wants to know anybody working out today. Amy, did you work out?
Of course I did.
What'd you do?
Here's what I did. In 7 minutes, 3 rounds. 10 front squats at 95 and 65. 10 toes to bar and 10 burpee over barbell. 3 rounds of that. Get done in 6 minutes. Okay. Then at the 7-minute mark, you do 30 bar over burpees, 30 toes to bar, and 30 front squats. That's what I did. Oh, I did do some strength beforehand. It was 2 snatch grip push press into 1 overhead squat, and you had to work up to heavy. Yeah, Yash.
Nice job, buddy.
Yeah, sure, the man. Thank you so much.
Here's my concern. I'm getting worried about not being able to do the open.
What do you mean?
I've been having a lot of shoulder issues, and it started when I was really working hard on a lot of ring muscle up stuff, and it just feels like I thought it was rotator cuff stuff, but now it just feels like it was really hard to bring the barbell back down today. Like wincing.
Okay, so what? It's not even January yet.
Yeah,
it opens the end of February, so you can just chill out a little bit, right? You can do that.
Yeah, but here's a problem. I've been going to somebody for once a week. So
for your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
I'm just still worried that, I mean, I'm already doing all the things I think I should be doing.
But you're also doing 30 muscle ups and workouts.
I mean, like maybe. Yeah, but
I don't know. Maybe that's
so what you're
I say chill out. I don't mean go to therapy. I mean, just chill out and like, don't use your shoulder for a couple weeks. Don't do crazy stuff.
Just chill. I'm trying.
So what you're saying, Amy, is with the levels, you're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying you might be able to match.
You're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, because you know it's hard for me to chill
than you because of your shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what chilling means, by the way, just in case you weren't sure. Like if there's crazy gymnastics that are shoulder intensive, just don't do them. Do some ring rows.
Yeah, don't chill out. That's what Brent's trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Here's the
thing. She will do the open and get a level 8 or 9 again. And then we'll
her shoulder will be fine.
But I always do tell Scott, like whenever we're watching a show, and I was like, if somebody's clearly losing, they need to just fake an injury just to like save face. So maybe that's what's happening.
Maybe that's what you're doing. That's funny.
That was always Amy's remark during Titan games.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
fake
If you
it.
got
something
far
different.
behind on Titan games, just fake
Like,
an injury.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoulder. Oh. That's what like teenage boys do when they're on the mound and they're not pitching well too. That's like a thing.
Oh yeah.
So, baseball mom. We did a workout today. It was a partner workout, 5 rounds for time, 50 wall balls, and 30 pull-ups. Just super basic. It was a CAP programmed workout, I think called Apple, but it was 5 rounds for time, 25 and 15. And I just made it a partner workout because today we only had one class, 9 a.m. There were 12 people that came.
Nice.
My friend Mark Stewart came afterwards at like 10:30 and he and I did the workout, which was super fun. I put a little clip on my Instagram if you guys want to see that. That was cool.
Was it you go, I go?
Yeah. We did like 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, and then 5s on the pull-ups. He could have done like all 30 pull-ups himself, but he was being kind and letting me get some small sets in there as well. But it was fun. Yeah, you go, I go. Break it out however you want, but we did it evenly split. It was fun. Good stuff. And I was doing handstand walks, and I was doing them really well for some reason. I shouldn't call them handstand walks. I should call them falling.
Yeah,
while
falling,
walking on your
controlled
hands.
falling. Yeah.
Controlled falling. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Getting good at those. And then we did some push jerks at the end. 4x5 push jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
That's my workout.
Yeah.
Well,
Scott,
we know it's a holiday week, and so we didn't want to be too long unless you guys got more stuff.
I just want to know if you're going to work out today.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Do
not
something.
tomorrow.
You know what you could
Tomorrow's
do?
gonna be
7 minutes of burpees.
So my sister came back in today. I've only seen my sister like twice in the last year.
It takes 7 minutes.
She could count for you.
What's up, Matt?
Up, Souza.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Matt, what do you think about my hair today? It's clean. I washed it. It's down.
Looks so good. All right, yeah. Let everyone say hi to Matt in the comments before we leave because he needs.
You're right. I could do something. I could do some push-ups and some squats and.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes, and yes. Don't worry, I caught him out.
The art of deflection. At least he wasn't on mute. At least you can hear him talking this time.
Yeah.
So what do we have else? What else do we have this week? Anything? What's going on?
So we have Stephanie Price Wednesday morning.
That's the
we
special
have our
announcement.
fun music show Wednesday night. It'll be the top 5 Prince songs of all time with Justin Kotler.
Prince?
Prince.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Formerly known as, right? The artist formerly known as. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because he's dead now. But
And then Friday, me and Julie.
yes.
Relationship.
Yes. And I have some feelers out, so we might get one more interview this week.
Okay. And I'm on 7.
Someone
Thursday
that's
morning.
someone that I enjoy speaking with and braiding hair with.
Oh,
boy.
Got it. Yes, Savon. You're on Savon on
Thursday morning.
Yep.
I'm so nervous.
What?
I literally have notes. I have notes.
The real show is Sunday. So just to clarify, Elise, so we are going to have
Oh yeah.
Ariel Lowen on Sunday on my birthday. The actual Hot Ones challenge is going to be Monday. Because that is the day off of work that I have to celebrate whatever. So anyway, it's happening on Monday, and I'll post it up there with the time. We are doing season 19 wing sauces from Hot Ones, and you guys get to ask me questions, so I have to talk while trying to eat this hot sauce.
There's also another real show on Saturday night.
What's happening Saturday?
The Buckeyes
Oh,
are playing Georgia.
football.
And you guys, we can't even watch it.
Why not?
Because we're going to the Dave Chappelle show, and they take all of your electronics and put it in a bag and lock it up. So we won't even know what the score is or anything.
Wait, whoa. Hold on. What do they do?
They take
Is
your
this like grade school?
No, but I think it's fair, especially if like this is their art, and if they are, don't want people filming their stuff and just throwing it up on TikToks and things like that. So they take
Oh, okay.
they take all of your electronics and lock it up so that you can't do
Wow.
anything. So
Matt's giving me a complex here. Better say something nice about my hair. Or my face.
Listen, Amy deserves a day.
That's true.
oh,
Okay.
Buckeyes. Sorry. Buckeyes. Bruce.
While we have Matt, maybe Matt can help me with this Roadcaster 2 thing too, because I'm so confused as to how we're ever going to get phone calls on this thing.
And if Kat can pull it off and figure it out, we'll do the hot ones as a live call-in show.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too. Yeah. Why is Chase Young a hospital patient? What does that mean? I'm so confused. You guys have like your own shit in the chat. I love it.
Yep.
What does that mean?
Well, with that, thank you guys for jumping on this holiday week. It's been a blast. Can't wait to get back to the home office tomorrow where I am comfortable with everything. And you have convinced me to do something active today.
There you go.
So I will get that in and report out later this week.
I love it.
I'm going to go scrub the floors.
With that, we will catch you all later on the Clydesdale Media Podcast.